Former Kiambu Governor Ferdinand Waititu has just caught a break in the court. But does that mean he is walking out of prison anytime soon? Or is just another twist in the Kenyan's corruption drama? Let's break it down. Because what's happening behind these courtroom doors says a lot about justice in our country today. Just yesterday, the High Court allowed Ferdinand Waititu to amend his petition for bail pending appeal. Let's make things clear. This is not a release order. The court has only gave him a green light to fix or strengthen his argument in the petition, and that's it. Remember, Waititu is currently serving 12 years sentence for embezzling 580 million Kenyan shillings, convicted of multiple corruption charges against him. From 2015, when he was serving as MP, up to 2020, when he was serving as the governor of Kiambu County. Just the other day, after he was convicted and sentenced to jail, he filed an appeal, but court said that it lacked enough evidence to grant a bail at that time. Now, with this amended petition, he is hoping for a different outcome. But will he get it? Let's see. Here are the reasons why it is not guaranteed. Reason number one, granting permission to amend a petition isn't a guarantee of bail. The court's decision to allow Waititu to amend his petition does not automatically mean he will be released on bail. It's just a procedural green light that lets him correct and new arguments to his case for bail pending appeal. This step is like being allowed to reframe your argument. It doesn't mean that the judges agrees with you, just that you are allowed to try again with a better reasoning or evidence. Reason number two, bail pending appeal is not a right, it's a privilege. In this country of ours, bail pending appeal is granted under specific conditions. And these conditions include the appeal must show that it raises serious legal questions. Example, this happened the other day with Sirisia MP, John Waluke, after he was convicted of fraud of 229 million with the National Cereals and Produce Board. He was initially sentenced to 7 years to jail or a fine of 1 billion Kenyan shillings. He was later released on a bail pending appeal only after proving his appeal raised serious legal questions. Condition number two, the convict must not be a flight risk. What does this mean? The convict must not be someone who can flee or avoid showing up for court proceedings. Then condition number three, public interest. This is also considered, especially in corruption cases. In Waititu's case, for corruption involving public funds, is politically sensitive and symbolically significant. Courts are often cautious not to appear lenient in such high-profile corruption cases unless there is a miscarriage of justice. Then the third reason, there is public perception and judicial independence angle. The judiciary must not be seen impartial. If they grant bail without compelling justification, it could be perceived as protecting the elite, especially when the government is under pressure to fight corruption. And again, in this country where citizens, and mostly Gen Zs, are always battling with the political class. Let's wrap it up. Waititu's release on bail is far from guaranteed. The High Court is merely allowing him to improve his case. He will still need to convince the court that his appeal has strong grounds, he is not likely to abscond, and granting him bail that won't undermine public confidence in the fight against corruption. If he fails to meet these criteria, he will remain behind the bars even with an amended petition. That's all for today, guys. That's just my opinion. Let me know what you think about this. Should the leaders convicted of corruption be granted bail while appealing? or it is another dangerous loophole in the judiciary, in the justice system in our country? Drop your thought in the comment section below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell for more analysis about politics and any other trend in our country. See you in the next one. Bye bye.